Hello friends, today we are going to learn the topic basic structure of ecosystem. This topic is not included in your NCERT textbook, but it is very important concept. So before learning further topics of the ecosystem, we will understand this concept. So the name of topic is basic structure of ecosystem. We all know that ecosystem is one type of interaction which is found between abiotic as well as biotic, means non-living as well as living type of component. So it is the very important definition of ecosystem. Okay, now see the first point. Each and every ecosystem is made up of the two basic structures. The first one is abiotic factor and second one is biotic factor. It means each and every ecosystem of this world is made up of two different type of factors. First one is abiotic and second one is biotic. It means whatever ecosystem is there, either aquatic or terrestrial or forest or desert, but the basic structure of each and every ecosystem will be same. So now we will talk about the information about abiotic as well as biotic factor. See the word abiotic factor, it means it is made up of all non-living things, and see biotic factors, it is made up of all living things. So we can say that all living factors are included in biotic while non-living are included in abiotic. If we talk about the examples of abiotic factor, for example we can say water, soil, pH, temperature, wine, etc. are the example of abiotic factors. Now very important, if we talk about the biotic factors are divided into main three categories. The first one is producers, second one is consumers, and third one is decomposers. Consumers are further subdivided into the three subcategories: primary consumers, secondary consumers, as well as tertiary consumers. So it is the basic structure of ecosystem which is made up of abiotic and biotic factor. Now we will talk about the all biotic factors. Okay, see, if we talk about the producers, so first point, all producers are autotrophic according to mode of nutrition. You know that auto means self, they are able to do the process of photosynthesis. You know that what is photosynthesis? It is one type of process in which solar energy is converted into the chemical form of energy. It means from sunlight glucose will be formed. Now see the third point, they are able to absorb solar energy. It means they are directly dependent upon sunlight, which is one type of abiotic factor. Point number 4 is important, it is one-liner question. Blank is directly dependent upon the abiotic factor. Answer will be producer. Now you will remember examples. All types of green plants, you know that the all plants are autotrophic, able to do photosynthesis. So green plants are the example of producer. Some type of blue-green algae as well as cyanobacteria and some type of phytoplankton. So these all are the examples of the producer. You will remember the examples of producer. Now if we talk about the second part, which is known as consumer. See first point, all consumers are heterotrophic according to mode of nutrition. Okay, heterotrophic means they are dependent upon other organism for their food. Second point, they are not able to do process of photosynthesis. Third point, not able to prepare their food by themselves. It means dependent upon other living organism. Point number 4, not able to absorb sunlight, solar energy. It means they are 100% dependent upon the producers. For example, all types of animal. So all types of animal found in this earth are what? Are always consumers. Now point number 7 is very important. Now see, different types of consumers are there. First one is primary consumer, second one is secondary consumer, and third one is tertiary consumer. You will remember this. Primary consumers are dependent upon producers. Secondary consumers are dependent upon primary consumers, while tertiary consumers are dependent upon secondary consumer. Again, we are going to revise this. Primary consumers are dependent upon producer. Secondary consumers are dependent upon primary consumer. Tertiary consumers are dependent upon secondary consumer. Okay, now second point, see, primary consumers are herbivorous. So it is the one liner question. Blank are herbivorous. Answer will be primary consumers. See, secondary consumers are first carnivorous in ecosystem. So it is also a one liner question and very important question. Now see, third category, tertiary consumer, higher carnivorous or some omnivorous organisms are included in the tertiary consumer. So thus we can say that there are main three types of consumer: primary, secondary and tertiary types of consumer. So the information about producers and consumers are completed here. Now if we talk about the information about decomposers. Okay, see, first thing is decomposers are dependent upon both producers as well as consumers. First point here, they are saprophytic according to mode of nutrition. Saprophytic means dependent upon dead, decaying material. They will secrete different types of enzyme which are responsible for the breaking down of the organic material. Examples are very important. You will remember this. If we talk about examples of decomposers, the fungi like yeast and some type of bacteria are the examples of decomposers, and decomposers are also responsible for the process of decomposition. So these all are the all information about the abiotic as well as biotic